Hello everybody and welcome back to RuneScape 3 from scratch, episode 13. 13's a lucky number, so I figured we'd come back and do more bossing, but this time I'm a bit more prepared. Someone informed me that there is a thing called a Hex Crest, which will let me do more magic damage to monsters while I'm on task with them. So Slayer Helm works a little bit different in RS3, and we got enough reward points to get the Vampirism Aura, so I'm going to be using that here as well. So we're a little more prepared this time. Hopefully we can last longer, and I'm going to do a custom encounter so that I can make them spawn faster, so I don't have to stand around for like a minute after I kill them every time. So yeah, let's do this. Hey, we just hit level 80 magic and 107 combat level, which is pretty cool. You level up really fast here while fighting Krill. And I like that you get tons more combat experience while fighting the God Wars dungeon bosses, because it's really not worth doing for experience in old school, so it's kind of nice here. Okay, so I'm done with my final trip to Krill. I know I have 24 kills left, but so I had done an instance at the start, but then I had to go soon after, and when I came back I decided, you know, I'll try the fastest spawn time in the instance. It was too fast, so I was unable to finish it, but here's the loot we got from the second trip. I didn't get to pick up all the drops, like I said. The fastest instance is very fast, so yeah, this is what we got. We ended up getting a Steam Battle Staff, which was one of the rare drops, but unfortunately is literally the crappiest rare drop you can get. Nevertheless, we came out with about 560k in loot. Not too terrible. It would have been nice to keep that extra 200k that I spent on the instance, but no big deal. We're just going to head into the GE and sell off all of this stuff and see how much we have at the end, and then finish this task up. Do you know what my favorite time of the day is? It's daily challenges, which I clearly don't do every day because I have 4 built up. So let's turn them in and see what we can get. Armor cases, 30,000 XP, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Swordfish, that one was confusing as hell. And finally, the last one, the woodcutting urns. So I don't know if we got any levels. I'm gonna guess 1. Yeah, just 1 construction level. We got 4 challenge mystery bags. What could be inside? Let's find out. I almost forgot about my keys. We've got my daily keys and these keys. So let's see what we can get. Uh-huh. 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 Literally 6 stars in a row, 5 of which were small. Are you kidding me, Jamflex? We just finished our 30th Slayer task and got a nice 75 Slayer points. I'm actually going to go to Paul Nivnich real quick to see how many Slayer points we have, and then a lot of you guys were saying I should get a Reaper's task from Death. I assume that's where you go to get a Reaper's task. But you guys were like, get a Reaper's task, it's fun, it's good, and your level it'll be nice for it, so let's go get a Reaper's task and get my ass whooped. We have 394 Slayer points. We need 6 more. 6 more to make the Slayer helmet, and then we need to do diffuse rings to full. Okay, and then we need to get the full Slayer helmet. I don't know if you have to learn how to make the full Slayer helmet, but I know you can attach the mage equivalent of the black mask and the ranged equivalent of the black mask to make a full Slayer helmet. And then when you do that, you can upgrade the full Slayer helmet to make it like beastly, like tier 70 defense armor. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna need an ass ton of Slayer points. Then we gotta learn how to make Slayer rings. And then we gotta learn how to attach the rings to the Slayer helmets. And then we gotta learn how to add stuff to my tool belt. Oh my god, dude. I'm never skipping a task. I'm gonna have to never skip a task so I can get enough points to unlock all this shit. So I come to get my task here, and look at this dude just chilling here with his max cape. Thinks he's all cool here, just chilling. Knife Nipple. What a great name. Alright, we're here. Let's get a task from Death. I've never done this before. Welcome. You're not dead. I've allowed you to enter as I need your help with with a task. You know where I'm. Death, the Reaper, the Collector of Souls, or any other name, whatever. So what do you need me for? There's an imbalance in the harmony of life and death. There's far too much life. I have the eyes of many others. I appear to have the skills I require. Okay, whatever. You want me to kill stuff? If you wish to put it so indelicately, yes. Great. When do I start? Immediately. First, you must take this gem. That doesn't matter. Ooh, Grim Gem. That's cool. Are you happy to take on creatures as a group, or to prefer to kill alone? Yeah, I want to do it alone for now. Here's our first task. Are you ready? King Black Dragon. Oh, that's super easy. Yeah, certainly. Okay, so I think there's like yeah, these points. They're not Slayer points. They're called Reaper points. So it's a special different kind of points that you can get, and you can unlock all sorts of cool stuff. Apparently you can buy these with regular Slayer points as well. Certain things like Aura Refresh. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's nifty. Alright. Reduce the cost to reclaim items from death. Tradable notes. Multiple can be combined with a cut Hydrix to create... Oh, okay. So the Hydrix is like super expensive jewelry, and then there's all sorts of other stuff I can unlock. I'll probably look over this here in a minute. I don't want to waste y'all's time while looking through this, but this is actually pretty cool, so I guess we're going to go kill KBD 5 times, which is going to be ridiculously easy, and complete our first Reaper task. I like this. Okay, Rainbow Loot Beam. Rainbow Loot Beam, that's amazing. But actually, I was looking through, and this Reaper Scroll increases the experience you get from Reaper tasks by 50%, so would that be worth it as like the first thing I go for here? Or should I just ignore that and, you know, you don't get that much experience from Reaper tasks anyways? Let me know in the comments. I'll probably figure it out on my own, but you guys are always very helpful in the comments, and then to those of you who laugh at me because I'm a total pleb, you're welcome for the entertainment. Okie doke, we finished the task, and it gave us 7 Reaper points and 7,000 Slayer XP. So for 5 KBD kills, we got 7,000 experience. That's not bad, I guess. Of course, I'm sure there are better tasks to get than KBD, and it was just kind of a pain in the ass, but the Black Mask helped. I could only use the Abbey Whip and the Anti-Dragon Shield because we don't have high enough herb lore to make those super anti-fires. I think it's 85, right? What? Someone told me 85 to make super anti-fire. I saw. Oh, it is 85. What am I smoking? Okay. So if we can at least get to 80, then we could boost to do it, but I want to get a little higher because I hate boosting. So we should definitely go for 85 herbal or sometime soon so I can get super anti-fires because, well, Queen Black Dragon and King Black Dragon would both be a lot easier. So let's get another task. I enjoyed this. Let's see. The imbalance has been corrected for today. Your task can do... Oh. You can only do 1 task a day? Oh. Well, that's kind of upsetting. I was kind of hoping to do this more and more. So it's a daily. Another daily. That's really upsetting. This is ridiculous. Complete 200 Reaper tasks, so I gotta do a Reaper task every day for 200 days. That just sucks. Witness this. Let it be witnessed. I am listening to y'all's advice. I'm learning about this game. I sold those rune crossbows. I got a salamander. A black salamander, which is T70, so now we have a better weapon that'll do more damage, and we're gonna go do our task, which is, I don't know if it's gonna show it in here, but it's a Baron Spectres, which is actually a pretty good task. I hear they have some nice drops, and it'll be pretty fun to try it new. Also, I bought a focus sight, which is like the ranged equivalent of the Black Mask, and after this task we'll have enough Slayer points to unlock the Slayer Helm, which is going to be super nice. I also just realized that I don't think I'm going to be able to wear the focus sight during this task because you need a nose peg for a Baron Spectres, so I tried. So I was just assigned a Baron Spectres task, which I did here in the Slayer Tower, and this might be the best Slayer task I've ever gotten assigned. So I had my contract with Marcus, and I can get 53k or 8,000 combat experience. Man, these contracts are always so bad. I figured it'd be better with the Aberrant Spectres because they were harder to kill, but it's still garbage. But I guess I'll take the combat experience book and put it into... I'm going to put it into ranged? I don't really know. But look at the loot we got from this. So we started with, I think, like 3,500 or 3,500k, something like that, and I did the mathy here. So in alkables we made about 213k. Let's just throw everything in here and take out what doesn't belong, and then see how much we made just from the loot. No, not the Aventos, dang. I'm really professional about this. There's 465k, so let's add that to our total. We made almost 700,000 gold from this task, and it was pretty quick, pretty fun. Charms weren't that great, but we also got a Ghostly Essence drop, which I'm not going to sell. I'm going to keep so I can attune my Ectoplasmator thing. You know what else I just realized when we came back here? We have just enough Slayer points to learn how to craft Slayer helmets. We're going to buy that. Oh, there's no confirmation screen. Wow. I'm glad that I meant to do that, or else that would have been pretty bad. Also, I don't remember if I recorded that, but our Slayer task is Fungal Magi, which are fungal mages in the Polypore Dungeon, which is a place you guys told me was a great place to train my magic, which is 81 now, so we should be able to take these things down relatively easily. I'm not sure if they drop anything good, but yeah, we're back at the bank. It's going to take a little while to load, because that's just how RuneScape is. Gotta love that. At least we can click on him to bank. Oh my god. I don't know if there's something wrong with my computer right now or what, but here we go. Now we can... No, don't do that, buddy. Oh no. There we go. Use this with that, and boom, we have a Slayer helmet. Yeah, boy. Oh, also we have a full Slayer helmet now. I put the little thingies on them, so now it's full, and it looks let's see how this looks. Get a little zoom in on there now. That that's quite something. So they weren't like an amazing task. They'd be really good for a low-level player. I probably made about 100k in just random little drops here. I was picking up some of like the little flakes and stuff, but then I found out they're worth 2 gold each, so probably not going to grab those anymore. Plus, we can't skip any tasks yet, so let's see what we get now. Iron Dragons, yippee! Also, I unlocked our final magic ability without even noticing, Tsunami, which is pretty cool. I like it. So I just finished the Greater Demons task, and you know how guys, you know how people call RS3 Easyscape? I'm going to call it Alkscape, because there's so many damn alkables dropped by Slayer monsters that I'm going to need to buy more nature runes. In fact, I'm probably going to reach 99 magic before any of my other combat skills, not just because I use it in combat, because I'm casting high alchemy so often. So, it's a new day. Let's get a new task from Death. Let's see who he wants me to slay. 2 Chaos Elementals? Oh yeah, definitely. That's easy. I don't know if the Chaos Elemental has a super high pet drop rate like it does in Old School, but if it does, maybe we'll get a pet. I just looked it up. It's 1 in 2,500. We're not getting the pet. Oh my god, the Chaos Elemental is like a pushover in RS3. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit of a challenge. I brought Curry, you know, so it can't disarm me. But wow. That was barely even a fight. 42k? What the hell? So there's a hard task completed. Oh, 250 death runes. That is that's pretty good. Let's go kill the other one. We legit just got 10,000 Slayer experience from that. 10,000? That took me like 2 minutes. Ah, I love these death tasks. So I just finished a Banshee task in the Slayer Tower. This is like the 3rd or 4th one I've been assigned tonight. It's horrible. But I'm just going to take the cash. Is 2,000 experience really even worth it? So I've been doing them in the Slayer Tower. It's so slow. It's so grindy. It's so boring. And then I was looking through the comments on the last video, and somebody reminded me that there are better Banshees to kill. Like right by the Slayer Master. And I've been going all the way over there. For no reason. Because that's just me. Whoops, I missed the little pop-up message, but we just got to level 70 Slayer, which means we can do Kurasks, which I don't know if they're any good in this game, but yeah. Doing a Spiritual Warrior task here in the God Wars dungeon in what's called Old School. These are kind of a bad task, and it's something you'd want to block, but here in RS3 they actually have some really good drops. I mean, I probably should have brought some magic notepaper for the super strings like you guys told me to, but I forgot, and I'm probably going to miss a lot of those, but oh well. So I just finished that Spiritual Warriors task, and oh my god, this task is amazing. Like, I'm so glad I didn't skip it or whatever, because I had like 3.7 mil in the cash stack. Now we have like almost 4.5. So that's like, what, 700,000 gold in alkables. Then let's add in all these other drops I got. Would have made more if I had some magic notepaper, but I don't listen to people because I'm a dummy. Yeah, that's like, it could have been over a mil if I would have had magic notepaper, and it probably took 30 or 40 minutes. Yeah, this is awesome. So I'd seen some people doing something like that, just killing a bunch of these guys over here, so I'm wondering, is this a money-making method? Because it seems pretty damn good to me. I know someone's going to comment down below, lol, he asks stupid questions every video, but I'm ready for that. I'm here, I got assigned to kill the Caliph Queen again, and this fight is significantly easier than it was last time, possibly because I have a full Slayer helmet, or because, you know, the Black Salamander is way better than the stupid rune crossbows I was using before. Thank you guys for the advice in the comments, but actually I'm coming up on 80 ranged, so I'm going to need to upgrade that soon, so I'll have to look into what a better replacement for the Black Salamander will be. Hopefully she'll die soon. Come on, just die. I don't want to cut the clip. That's going to take way too much effort from me, but I think I might actually stay. I brought my War Tortoise. I didn't think it was going to be this easy to kill her, but I brought my War Tortoise with extra food, so I think I might stay and do another kill or two and see if we can get anything good. So here's the loot. What did we get? And it was not that bad. We just got to level 80 ranged, which means new weapons and stuff, but I don't know what new weapons and stuff, so I still have to look that up. Also, I was looking up some ranged armor, and it looks like there's something called Morrigan's armor, which is pretty good, and it's actually within my price range, so I might buy a bit of that in just a moment. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this task because these demons are whooping my ass. So ignore whatever I said in the last clip. That Morrigan's armor apparently degrades, and then it's just gone, and you can't sell it back, so I'm not going to spend all my money on that. So my options are Armadillo armor and Carol's armor at the moment, since I'm not going to be able to afford Pernix. Ignore that, I accidentally had that, so I just, whatever. I'm not going to be able to afford Pernix for a little while, so my choices are Armadillo and Carol's. Armadillo's more power armor, Carol's more defensive, but Carol's is also cheaper. It's going to cost me like 5 mil to get Carol's, but it's going to cost like 8 mil to get Armadillo. At the moment I have just under 5 mil, so I might actually be able to afford that, especially if I sell this loot tab, which I'm probably going to do here in a second. I'd also like to point out I got 2 leaf-bladed offhand swords, whatever, in one Karask or Turos? It was Turos, one Turos task, and the Mystic Robe bottom, and somebody forgot to pick up the Dragonstone, so it was a pretty good task. So I'm going to sell everything in this loot tab, see how much money we have, and you might be wondering why I'm focusing so much on ranged, and I really just want to be able to get to the fourth phase of the Queen Black Dragon, so that I can smith the Coral Crossbow into a Royal Crossbow, and that'll be my T80 ranged weapon. Mostly because I don't want to do Dungeoneering to get Chaotix. And yeah, so let's sell the loot tab and see what we can get. Okay, so we've got just under 6 mil. I'm not going to sell the Ghostly Essence. I'm just going to end up buying 50 more and filling up my Ectoplasmator, which is just a great word. So I'm having second thoughts on trying to kill the QBD with range. You know, my range gear is kind of crappy. I'm going to have to invest a lot of money to upgrade it. But I have 82 magic, and I'm sure magic is decent against the QBD. It says it's weak to the range attacks, but if I stand in melee distance, it'll melee more often. So I will go ahead and probably try to kill it with magic. Not right now, because I still need 70 smithing to be able to craft the Royal Crossbow, and then I need to get 85 Herb Lore to be able to craft those super anti-fires, which is pretty much a necessity to the fight. So maybe we'll go for 70 smithing. This is going to be the first time in a while we've done anything but Slayer, so it's time to get a break from that. As you can see here, we have done 49 tasks in a row, and as all you guys know, once you do your 50th task, you get lots of points. So we're going to go do a task at Duradel, because more points, less problems. Let's see what it gives us. Please be something good. Steel Dragons. Alright, I can do that. 61! Jesus, man. Jesus, that is a lot of Steel Dragons. Maybe we'll get a Visage. Can you get those from Steel Dragons? Probably. There is our 50th task in a row completed, and we got 225 Slayer points, which is great. So, I don't know how many we have now. We can go check on that. And also, I don't know if I should be using Duradel as my Slayer Master. I gave like 68 Steel Dragons, which is a big task, and Simona seems to give like smaller tasks. Oh, we have, Jesus Christ, 500 points. I didn't realize we had gotten that many. So now we could either, are you serious? Did I actually misclick that? Oh my god. I was gonna say we can upgrade our Slayer Helm, or we could put the Charming Imp on our tool belt, but unfortunately I accidentally just used 35 points on something basically useless. That's great. Hey, I got the points back from another task, so now I'm torn on what to do. I want to learn how to put the Charming Imp on my tool belt, because then I can put other things in here. I know you can put God Books in that slot and other good things, but it could also upgrade my Slayer Helmet so it's not so garbage. Like, look at the armor, 40, that's not that good. So it's tough, and I know no matter what I do, y'all are going to be triggered. I could also learn how to make Slayer Rings. Do I have 75 crafting yet? Nope. After taking way too long to think about this, I'm going to get the ability to craft Slayer Rings. I know I don't have my crafting level high enough, but I'll go do that later. And we're going to upgrade the helmet. Boom. Wait, it didn't show the points before. If you need to upgrade. Okay, so now we have tier 1 helmet. So it's a little better now. Yeah, 90 armor. That's significantly better. And we need 1,000 points to get it all the way upgraded, and I have 100 points left over. So let's get our next assignment. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be really bad. Let's see. Yeah, I hate trolls. So here I am at the Gone Wars dungeon once again. McNubbin and I are going to try to kill Kriara. Well, not try to kill. He's way better at this than I am. So we're definitely gonna kill Kriara. I'm gonna be using Mage as opposed to range because my ranged armor is not very good, and I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So yeah, if we get anything good, I'll record it. If not, I'll just let you guys know how the trip went. Well, we got a God Sword Shard, which is rarer than any of the Armadillo armor pieces, or the hilt, I believe. So I guess that's a little unfortunate. But there's a little spoiler here in the text box. Now you guys know that this video is coming out tomorrow. And I just got an Elite Clue Scroll from, I don't know what the hell dropped it, but it's over here somewhere. There we go. So I guess I'll probably be doing that after this trip is over, whenever that is, because it feels like we can last here forever. But the instance only lasts for an hour, so it's not going to be forever. Alright, the trip is over. We didn't get anything else besides the God Sword Shard and the Elite Clue, but the Elite Clue might yield better rewards. I started off with like 2.3 mil, so we got about 500,000 gold in, well, gold drops. And the rest of the loot wasn't too spectacular, but it's about what you'd expect. These adamant bars I got from getting kill count. There you go, about 350,000 gold. And when you take out supplies, it's a lot less than that, but nevertheless, that was pretty fun. Let's see how many I killed. Boss kills, more. 3. We got 42 kills in an hour, which isn't bad in my opinion. We were using the fast spawn timer in the instance. If we had fastest on, probably could have gotten like 60 kills in the hour. So next time we go to Kree, we're definitely going to do that. Oh, he just got a Greater Demon's Task. We'll have to go to Zammy sometime soon. But thank you, McNubbin, for lending me the Armadillo helmet so that I wouldn't get wrecked by the Avian Seas while trying to get kill count. And for the trip, it was fun, man. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. We got quite a significant amount of stuff done, made a bit of money, got our combat stats up. We got 83 magic and 83 constitution. Still can't believe it's called constitution, that's so weird. And in the next part, I'd definitely like to get 70 prayer so that we can use augury, riggory, and piety. Possibly get our slayer up some more because I've actually been enjoying slayer so damn much. And work on our stats towards priftiness and get 75 crafting so we can do slayer rings, and get 70 smithing so we can get the royal crossbow. We've got a lot of work to be done, so thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please gently caress that like button down below. You can follow me on twitch.tv/SSDMiddleman if you want to see live streams from me, or on Twitter. The links to both of those are in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.